As the deadline approaches for oil waivers to expire, there's been an increase in the frequency of defiant statements from Iranian leaders attacking U.S. sanctions. In a speech in Tehran on Tuesday, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani made a promise.
America in the next few months will see that we will continue to export our oil. They may close one path, but there isn't just one door. There are 6 other doors they're not even aware of. We must export our oil powerfully in the face of U.S. pressure.
So far, Iran has responded to U.S. economic pressure with rhetoric at home and diplomacy abroad. But since the U.S. said it will not extend sanctions waivers to let Iran sell oil to its biggest clients, Iranian leaders have started hinting at slowing traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. An estimated 20% of the world's oil passes through these waterways. The mere mention of the name can move markets and raise concerns in global capitals. While leaders say if Iran can't use the strait to sell its oil, no one can, they also say they intend to keep the shipping lanes near their shores wide open in everyone's best interest. But behind balanced remarks, in the waters near Iran's southern coast, are battle-ready boats. This is as close as we can get to an Iranian warship. The Navy takes the security of its vessels very seriously, especially around the waters of the Strait of Hormuz, where boats like this have the job of policing traffic in the waterway, but also looking out for American warships. At any time, there are dozens of cargo ships visible on the horizon, giving a sense of how much traffic these waterways see on a daily basis. The message here is, Iran considers itself in charge of these waters. In the middle of all this is the small but strategic Hormuz Island. In the 17th century, it was home to a fort for the Portuguese Navy. One local guide says it's still the perfect place to monitor and control traffic in the strait. Some living here worry a conflict could make their quiet island a flashpoint.
Yes, we are concerned. If it happens, nothing will remain here. Our families and lives will be destroyed.
Others doubt it will come to that.
So far, there hasn't been any conflict here as long as I remember. I don't have any concerns. Maybe some people do, but as far as I can remember, nothing has happened to make us worry.
This coastline doesn't have any hotels and it's not teeming with any beachgoers. The scenic island remains largely undeveloped, perhaps by design. We're at the southernmost point of Hormuz Island now, and the waves washing up against this rocky beach. That water is from the Strait of Hormuz. This is the strait just here. And it is a very picturesque setting. There are tourists that are coming through in buses. It is a very nice place, but make no mistake, for the Iranian government, this place serves the function of a pressure point. Backed into a corner, Iran's leaders say they will respond and the U.S. will be to blame for whatever comes next. They point to centuries-old places like this as a reminder that they've faced foreigners at their shores before, and if pushed, they can do it again. Zein, Basravi, Jazeera, Hormuz Island, in the Strait of Hormuz, off of Iran's southern coast.